Hello YouTube, welcome back to another Alliance War video. So again, apologies, slight delay, life's been busy. This is War 7 of the season. We're coming up against the Alliance that you've just seen on the screen there, so that Brigade A. And we're going to go into this Alliance War. I'm going to be kind of watching this back and commentating it at the time, well, like a couple of days after the war's happened, just because, like I said, unfortunately life's got a bit busy. So we've got Archangel, Human Torch, and Warlock. That's the one who's in the team. So the very typical bands for this season: APOC, Kingpin, Quake. In my opinion, for the Blacklist next season, it'll be APOC and Kingpin, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe other people have been banning some other champions that are a bit different that we've just not seen yet. Anyway, we're coming to this war, and with this long shot on the first fight, I just do the normal trick of applying the flame on, backing out to the home screen, and then going back to the fight, checking the pre-fights there. As you can see, the little diamond icon, the beautiful little diamond icons there, letting me know that there's a pre-fight on it. And we're going to put on some boosts. So you can see there, got some boosts on, and we're ready to go. So in this long shot, you've seen me do it many times. This one, if I remember rightly, was a little bit more of a pain and a nuisance than what the other ones have been in the past. So I didn't get the initial parry there, but that's okay. Did get it there. Now I'm just going to bait this out. So we get the heavy attack, just don't trigger dexterity. We're perfect. We can parry there. Do a longer combo into the special 1 to put long shot to special 2. Somehow eat the special 2 because apparently I turned into an idiot this day and I couldn't dex it. Or hold block to block it. And then he throws a special 1. Luckily enough I didn't take that to the face or else, yeah, it would have been dead torch time. But you're going to see here, just re-parry, ignore the fact that I have the conflictor triggered, and ends the fight with long shot, nice and easy, like there. Then we go up against the super scroll, so it's unduped, so it won't trigger the undermine power gain sort of thing after he gets all the buffs. I just need to try and watch out for his actual power and to try and just get this fight done and hope that Archangel's RNG is on my side. So we get a couple of poisons, a little couple of bleeds early on, only one neurotoxin there. There I tried to parry but missed it, so I ended up dexing and then parrying I just block in the second hit. But now I've pushed him to special 2. So I know I need to block that, because I don't want to take that on incinerate damage, because that does hurt. There I threw the special 1 while there was the falter, so that I didn't get destroyed. But again, it means I've had to push him back to the special 2. So you're going to see here now, we're just going to go further on. And we're just going to end this fight a little bit quicker here now. Still with 65% health, so it wasn't like it was close. But just frustrating. It's a fight that I know I can easily walk out of with a good amount of health. So at this point, I said to the guys, look, we can, anyone can do this with an Archangel, Doctor Doom, like whatever. Wake up the next morning, and no one had done it, so they just said, would you do it? So I look, if I can help out where I can, like I've said, I don't mind. And we're going to go with Archangel on this Mordo. You've seen me do this fight, or this node, quite a lot this season. I have the white mags on it, so I can parry and heavy freely. Missed the first one. I am very much waking up at this point. And I believe it takes me a few hits to the face to actually properly wake up. So the main thing to remember is just that once the neurotoxin, so there you go, there's the few hits that I was talking about. Once the neurotoxin sets in, I just cannot hit them when that stun expires. So you're going to see in a second, they will go normally stunned from the neurotoxin. At that point, I can't hit him because it will trigger the evade. So here, all I can do is throw a special attack, which is what I do. Get a few bleeds on me. Try not to let him hit me too much into the block. I get rooted again, so you just have to kind of sit here and just accept that Mordo is going to do that. And he's going to throw a couple of special 1s now, which is really nice of him. Miss a parry there, which is unfortunate. He's going going to go all the way back in the corner. Luckily, I get the heavy attack this time. Bait out the special 2. And yeah, we get a few more neurotoxins. So now the next time I can parry heavy, or just heavy because he's in the corner and there's going to be turtle in there, I can kind of start to get this fight a little bit back under my control again. And you're going to see we hit the 5 neurotoxins and he just dwindles down HP wise. It was it's always nice to see when that happens. Sometimes you can have a minute of bad RNG with Archangel and then 30 seconds of great RNG and your fight just goes down like a dream. Anyway, we're going to go on to this Conflictor fight now. I have been given the White Magneto and the Odin pre-fights for this. You can see there's 4 pre-fights on this. Originally I was hoping for just the Shock and the White Mags, just so I could use the other Odins on another fight later on, but it's all good. We managed to get through it, thankfully. And you're going to see here, so I'm just not too worried about the Shocks. I'm looking there. They're doing 36 damage a time. Like, I'm not going to be too worried about that. I'm just going to be more bothered about getting up to Warlock Special 2, making sure I have the Infection active, so that even though the first armor breaks will be like sort of triggered and then instantly taken away from the Conflictor, the second set that will apply after the Infection and after the last hit will still trigger, so we'll still be able to have that extra damage going forward. Here I'm just waiting a little bit to be patient, just for the Shocks to actually expire, so that I don't do all these hits and it gives me like 48 Shocks. But you can see here that now, because of the Infection, I have still got the armor breaks on there. Again, if you tech boost, you probably get through this fight and it's done by now. But I was just being a little cheap arse. And we're going to just get here now, so you can see a few Shocks. It's doing enough damage to make me realise it's there, but it's nothing incredibly difficult. Push Havoc up to the Special 2. Now the Willpower Healing is going to take him back down, so you can see there's only a few % left. I just get out of this fight as soon as I can. And Warlock's pretty healthy. So Havoc's probably quite a weird placement to see on that node, if I'm honest. But it is what it is. So here I'm waiting for my alliance mate, playing a lot of the support role in this war here, to apply the pre-fight for me. So I just back up, go back to the home screen. You can see by that time I'd done that, the pre-fight was now on. So we're now going to be Archangel in this Kingpin. Do I use a potion? Yeah, I used 2, I think. Yeah. So I used 2 potions here. Oh, that costs some loyalty, that does. Oh. So, anyway, now we've got that little bad moment out of the way. I could have punished him there, but decided not to. I wanted to be comfy with an actual parry first. We have the Spite on now. Again, could have punished that. I was hoping to just get 1 poison that would stick. So I could literally now just start to absolutely go to town on him after the special ones that he's throwing. And you can see here, the fight is just going so quick. Here I didn't punish him here with a heavy attack on the stun, just in case he shrugged it off after. I know he has reduced ability chance, but don't ever try and take chances where I can with these things. So that was Kingpin down with Archangel. Archangel seems to have been my main this season. I know I'm the only person in the battle group with a rank 4, so wherever they can, they've kind of just leaned on me a little bit to smash through some of these fights with the stronger, quote-unquote, Archangel. And here you're going to see here, so this cable, I wasn't sure how this cable was going to go. Luckily for me, he triggered the regen early there, and I'm pretty sure he had willpower on too. So whenever he threw a special 1, he was just gaining so much power. I tried to dex out of the end of that and missed, which is why obviously I took them a few hits to the face. But you can see here, we've got the armor break on, we've got the conduit on. He is just losing power. What I'm trying to do is keep him either below 1 bar of power when he's like this, or if he gets to a special 1, keep him in between 1 and 2, so he doesn't keep flicking between the power bars, because that's when a lot of the damage and there'll be a lot of sort of like trouble that comes from it. But I'm going to pretty much end the fight here. And yeah, cables in the bin. So that was section 2 of Path 7 done. And then we're going to go on to this Dragon Man, which is the fight that I was talking about, saying that I could have ideally have done with the Odin pre-fights being on this one, just to try and stop the rich get richer node kicking in from the feats of power. Because I don't have a pre-fight left for this, so I've just got to go in and sort of have a good go at it. Obviously, I know I can parry straight away to reduce and remove his power gain completely from the power charge. But now he's at the special 1. Before he thrown that, he had the Fury. So now he's got 2 buffs here. So I need to take this one to the block to get the ineptitude, and that'll just give me a bit of willpower healing. But you can see every time he hits 1 bar of power, especially if he has a power charge too, like the power is just getting like crazy. So again, if I had the Odin pre-fights, I probably would already be just chilling at the back. Already locked up with a special 3 that I now have and throw here. And yeah, I think the fight would have been a little bit easier to control, but it's fine. So now he's doing his little stupid moment. I managed to get rid of that, but because of the buffs, he still hits 3 bars of power. So yeah, that's something we just have to deal with. He throws a special 3. You can see here, it does a good amount of damage. Leaves me very much in assassin's range. However, the smolders from the special 3 Nova Flames that I threw actually finished them off. So I ended up doing one more fight, but I didn't record it because it was just finishing the fight off. We did win this war, so GG to the opposition. Good luck for the rest of the season, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.